How do I do it all? The Brezza gives me the power.
It's going to be really different with the way we are perceived, the way people see us, the way we present ourselves, the way that we train, the way that we play, the way that we're led. It's all going to be different. I want to get a reaction because I have a lot of questions. If you want me to ask the questions, I'll ask. But do you have a reaction after just seeing strong words by Ponting?
I think it will be great if he's a bridge between Shreyas and the owners. And it can never be his team. It has to be Shreyas' team.
That's the line.
Because
That is
he's
the
the
line.
captain. So it's a captain sport. So I just hope that he gives him all the freedom and makes it a Shreyas team on the ground and in the dressing room. So I hope he's a facilitator and it is not for him to lead. It is for Shreyas Iyer to lead.
We have had similar conversations in the past. When we spoke yesterday on Ponting and Pant at Delhi, we realized that again the personality of Ricky Ponting is such, and I think that's well known globally, that it may not be an unfair speculation that the buck stops at Ponting in Ponting's teams, not necessarily at the captain.
Well, what you would say is that combination has done really well before. Shreyas Iyer and Ponting, I think 3 years together, and every year got to the playoffs. They reached the final in 2020 and had a great side there, and then things didn't go so well in the rest of Ponting's time at Delhi. So there is a combination there that has had some success before, so they should be able to work together. But obviously it's a new challenge, and it's a franchise that is, notorious for off-field chaos.
All things aside of the franchise, this is the individuals in concern here. I think Shreyas also said something interesting. Who himself, he's been quite free when it comes to his comments, saying that I don't think I was given enough credit for KKR's win last year, where again there was a very big presence in Gautam Gambhir, and I wonder if how this dynamic plays out when Ponting is saying quite freely, this is my team.
I agree with what Raidu said. It has to be Shreyas' team, but on the other hand, it's the coach who sometimes decides the style of play, because when you're preparing for a tournament, the coach is the person who's hands-on with the preparation. So, and he's the person who's trying to put that whole jigsaw puzzle together from the auction up until the first game today. So, yeah, there has to be complete sync between Ponting and Shreyas, which there was before. But Ricky Ponting, being a very strong character, I'm sure he would want to decide the style of play and then also have the grace to let Shreyas handle it after that.
I don't know if I can call it a last chance. Now how many times can you reset? This year is a big year for Punjab just in terms of performance. Got to make the playoffs. Otherwise, all this talk becomes pretty blunt, doesn't it, at the end?
Yeah, I think they have the team to do it. And as you said, Shreyas and Ponting were in sync earlier, but that was before Shreyas became the star that he is today.
Yes.
And before he won an IPL with KKR being the captain. So I think there won't be any struggle as such for power, but they'll be in sync. But also they have to deal with someone like Maxwell, and it's not going to be easy. Many teams have found it very tough. Having Maxi in the side, so they have to deal with him, and also the cricket on the ground, and also all the noise that's going to surround them. But they have the team to do it.
Saying that, I think the only person who can actually get the best out of Maxi is Ricky Ponting, because Ricky Ponting commands a lot of respect in Australian circles, and I think if there ever was somebody to get the best out of Maxi consistently, that would be Ricky Ponting. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. And also the problem we have seen over the years with Maxi in the IPL is, the way he goes about his cricket.
Yeah.
He's not very inward looking, but he tries to get his frustration out on the ground, and also, we have seen that he pushes that frustration out onto a lot of other young players around him. So, all this has to be really addressed if you want to have a good season and over a period of month and a half and 2 months.